Welcome to ECU. This is the physics advising video. This information is designed to provide registration and guidance to intended physics majors at ECU. Please contact the physics department if you have any questions. We really are here to help. My name is Dr. Mark Sprague. I am the Assistant Chair for Undergraduate Studies in the Physics Department, and my main job is I'm the Program Director for our undergraduate program. The people you see on this screen here are our physics advising team. All of our advisors in the physics department are physics faculty members, and we advise both intended and declared physics majors. One of our advising team will meet with you for your initial advising session, and then we will assign you to a faculty member on the team who will assist you through graduation. Your advisor will reach out to you via your ECU email. Be sure you check that. Your advisor will be listed in PiratePort, Banner, and DegreeWorks, and you are encouraged to contact them with any questions. You will meet with your faculty advisor every semester before registration begins for the next semester. I would like to point out another very important member of our physics advising team. Ms. Renata Hurwitz, right here, is our Administrative Support Associate. She is the first person you will likely see when you come into the Physics Department office. Ms. Hurwitz helps physics majors with scheduling and registration. So if you have a problem in the registration system, she can either help you or point you to someone who can help. The requirements for a physics major are listed in the ECU catalog, and the catalog is linked to our physics undergraduate program website. You can find that website at physics.ecu.edu and then follow the undergraduate degree programs link, or you can enter the full URL you see right here and get straight to that part. I want to talk about minors and double majors for a second. A minor is not required for a BS degree, but many physics majors decide to have a minor or have a second major. The catalog provides an alphabetical list of all the minors and majors that we offer at ECU. I encourage you to start reviewing these now, and you may want to take a course in the fall if you want to try some of these out. Many physics majors double major in related fields because they have to take courses in these other fields as well. And so you can talk to your advisor about double major opportunities. You will find a sample 4-year plan for physics majors online. Now, this 4-year plan is a generic plan. It assumes that you are going to start in Math 1083, which is the pre-calculus class at ECU. Some of you will place into Math 1083 and some of you will place into other math courses. Your physics advisor will work with you to tailor a 4-year plan specifically to your needs. One of the things that often happens is sometimes students come in and they're placed into Math 2171, which is Calculus 1. If that's the case, we move Math 2171 to the fall semester of the freshman year, and we basically move up all of the math courses. And one good thing about that is we can move up your first physics course, which requires Calculus 1. So basically what I'm saying is we tailor this schedule to your needs. If you are bringing in advanced placement credit, this slide shows you the minimum scores you will need and what credit you will be receiving. We typically receive AP scores from the College Board in early July. If you have questions about this, consult your academic advisor. If you are bringing in college-level transfer credit, you can look up course equivalencies in Banner Self-Service. Just look under the Student tab. See the Student tab right here. Let me get my pointer back on. Look under the Student tab in Banner Self-Service for course equivalencies. You see that right there, course equivalencies. Then select your state and institution. What do I mean by state and institution? The state where you took your institution was the institution where you took the course, right? So most of you will be North Carolina, but some of you will be other states. And then whatever institution you took your course at. Courses listed have already been approved for transfer to ECU. If you see courses that will transfer as 1XXX or just XXXX, that means that while they may transfer to ECU, you may need to work with your advisor to get those courses reevaluated by the department who offers the courses here. Also, if you do not see a course listed, it doesn't necessarily mean it won't transfer. It just means that, again, you may need to work with either your advisor or the department offering the course at ECU to get the course reevaluated. Your advisor has the answers. Consult with your advisor, and your advisor will tell you how to move on that front. So how do you know when we have processed your AP scores or your college transfer credit? You should look in Banner Self-Service under the Student tab again for Student Records. Student Records right here. Then select your academic transcript. Here is an example of how AP credit and college level transfer credit will appear. So you'll see transfer credit accepted by institution and these courses transferred to ECU. And then AP credits appear like this. You see the AP credits. As you can imagine, ECU receives a lot of transcripts, so we ask your patience as our admissions and registrar's office staff work hard to process all of these. If you do not see your transcript updated by August 1st, please be sure to reach out to your academic advisor. Now let's talk about fall registration. Here's some advice about registering as a physics major. Be sure that you sign up for whatever math course you're placed into, okay? Most of you will probably sign up for Math 1083, which is pre-calculus, or Math 2171, which is Calculus 1. If you place into Math 1065, which is college algebra, you're a little bit behind schedule, but we have a strategy for catching up. Talk to your academic advisor. If you have not already had credit for calculus, you're not ready to take the first physics course yet. So we sign you up for your first chemistry course in lab, okay? And then you want to fill up your schedule with general education courses, such as English 1100. Everyone has to take that during their first year at ECU. If you can get into it in the fall, great. If not, you'll take it in the spring. You also probably want to sign up for other general education courses, like, for example, social sciences, humanities, fine arts, the Health 1000 course, or the Kinesiology 1000 course. These two courses fill up quickly, Health 1000 and Kinesiology 1000. In fact, the Kinesiology 1000 course is already closed for the semester, unless some spaces open up at the last minute. You have plenty of time to take these courses during your career at ECU, so don't worry if they're already closed. Just take another general education course. Here's a little bit about math placement. Your math placement depends on your SAT math score or your ACT math score or your unweighted high school GPA. And so which math course you place into depends on your performance on these things. As I said before, most physics majors will place into Math 1083. It's called Introduction to Functions, and it's our pre-calculus course at ECU. This is automatic if you have an SAT math score of 600 or higher or an ACT math score of 25 or higher. If you place into that course, take it your first semester. If you don't place into that course, place into whichever math course they tell you to take. Do your best on it and talk to your advisor about how to catch up. If you place into Calculus 1, you're a little bit ahead of schedule. This is good. It'll pay dividends for you later on, freeing up time to take other courses. Some of you may actually place into Math 2172 or Calculus 2. This happens if you have AP credit for Calculus 1. That's great. If that's the case, you can possibly even get into your first physics course during your first semester at ECU. As I keep saying, your advisor has the answers on all of this. Now let's talk about social sciences. You must complete at least 9 hours of social sciences to graduate, and 2 of them must be from different disciplines or areas. As you can see, there are a lot of options for you to choose from. We offer courses in African and African American studies, anthropology, economics, ethnic studies, gender studies, geography, history, international studies, linguistics, planning, political science, psychology, and sociology. Keep in mind that not every course is offered every semester, so you'll need to check Banner Self-Service for course availability. You'll also notice that some courses have the GD or DD distinction. Right here, notice this course says GD, and this course here says DD. This means they count for your global diversity or domestic diversity credit. You have to take one global diversity and one domestic diversity course at ECU before you can graduate. It's important that you get these in your general education credits courses because we don't offer global or domestic diversity courses in the physics department. Our majors get them elsewhere, which is fine. We like this. Our next categories of general education courses are humanities and fine arts. Students will need to take at least one humanity and at least one fine art course, plus the need to take an additional course that's either a humanity or a fine art to complete the graduation requirement at ECU. Students must take a total of 9 hours in humanities and fine arts to graduate. The humanities courses include English literature, classical literature, foreign literature, history, religion, and philosophy. The fine arts category includes art appreciation, intro to dance, enjoyment of music, jazz appreciation, and introduction to theater, just to name a few. Now that you know all of your options, it is time to register. Use your registration PIN of 082420 to register for classes, following the guidance on this video. Remember to register for your priority courses first, and then fill in the rest. If you don't know about another course, leave it till later. Get in those priority courses before they fill up. You do have plenty options. You can find step-by-step registration instructions on many websites, including PEER, the registrar's website, and our academic advising website that's listed on the first slide. We also have a page listing of frequent problems you may encounter, so please refer to that. If you have further questions, please email your academic advisor. Now it is time for some important reminders. Don't forget to register for a minimum of 12 hours for full-time billing purposes. And keep in mind that classes that are closed may open up later as students change majors or adjust schedules, so keep checking Banner regularly throughout the summer. Check your ECU email daily, and be sure to explore our academic advising website for more great resources, including links to your major department's homepage. And finally, get to know your undergraduate catalog, because your advisor will provide advice, but ultimately, you will be responsible for following the requirements in the catalog. Here are some final tips. Be sure to follow the virtual orientation schedule so you can learn all about your major and perhaps even double major opportunities. You'll also learn about the great resources available to you at ECU. Be sure to review our admissions checklist to make sure you have taken care of everything. And finally, Always communicate with your academic advisor if you have questions or concerns. We are here to help. Academic advisors will be assigned sometime after you complete your orientation and once you register for classes. You can view your advisor's name in PyReport, Banner, or DegreeWorks. Your advisor will review your schedule and contact you via your ECU email account. Be sure you check that. As you can imagine, we have a lot of incoming freshmen, so your patience is appreciated. If you have a question that you feel is urgent, please email our generic advising account, thcasadvising@ecu.edu. You see it on the screen right here, with your name, banner ID, intended major, and your question, and we will assist you. Another place you can go for physics information is you can contact me. I'm Dr. Mark Sprague. This is my email address, spraguem@ecu.edu. Have a great rest of your summer, and above all else, stay safe. We look forward to seeing you in the fall. Thanks for watching.